How's it going, everybody? This video is a little different, I want to give a channel update about my future plans, how the channel's going, and just some things I want to do with the channel. So first off, I want you to know Tactics Ogre is not going away. I plan to cover it till almost nobody cares about it anymore. The videos might not be daily on Tactics Ogre anymore in the future coming up, but they will at least be every other day. I will still do daily uploads. I have uploaded a video every day since November 15th. Continue to, do that. I will continue to maintain that standard. And, I'll still cover Tactics Ogre, but the videos have they've lost about 80% of their oomph. Most people have moved on, which makes sense. The game's, 6 months old now? I mean, people are going to move on. You're going to beat the game. They're going to go to other things. I can't expect you to stay tuned into a game that has no online support, no updates, no patches really, other than balances and bug fixes not even balances, just bug fixes. So like I said, no online, no updates, no extra content. It's a single player game. You can only really do so much. The fact that I've made over 150 videos on this game is already insane in my brain. I had no idea I'd ever make this many. So anybody that moves on, it is what it is. I totally understand. The only reason why I'm still playing it is because I have other games, I have work and family, and, I don't have all the time in the world to be playing, so I'm still trucking away at the game, and I haven't even covered everything, which is kind of funny. You make 150 videos, and you haven't even covered every aspect of the game. But I do plan to cover other similar games. For those of you that don't know, my channel does specialize in strategy games, RPGs, JRPGs, tactical games, pretty much any kind of thinking man's game, anything that is similar to Tactics Ogre, and then there are some offshoots maybe here and there, but maybe more unique games, maybe some indie games here and there, but, bring it to people's attention like, hey, this game exists, have you ever heard of it? But if you do enjoy games like Tactics Ogre, my channel will continue to make coverage of those games, make guides, tips, maybe give some opinions on stuff, here and there. And if Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster happens this year, I will be, all in on that with my toes sticking up. I'm full down, full body in on that. I do plan to cover a couple other games as well, the Advance Wars Reboot Camp. I do kind of plan to cover that a little heavily. Disgaea 7, maybe even Final Fantasy 16, maybe even Diablo 4. There's a couple games coming out in May I can't think of right now. But basically the moral of the story is, if you enjoy games of this nature, this channel is going to have those. It's going to have those in spades. That's just the type of content I like, and expect more guides and, helpful walkthroughs, tutorials, things like that. So if that's what you enjoy in a game and that's the kind of stuff you look for, who knows? Maybe I'll introduce you to some new games you never thought of playing, or, it is how it is. So those of you that have been here since the beginning, the birds appreciate you. They're chirping in the background. They're very happy that you have supported me and have been around since, who knows when, back in November when I pretty much started the whole thing with Tactics Ogre. Like I said, I made a video daily on Tactics Ogre since November 15th. So I do appreciate you. Thank you all so much for hanging out, supporting the videos. There's a few of you that have literally commented on every video I made. Literally every video you've commented, and I'm sure a lot of you have probably liked and watched every video too, which is just insane to me. The fact that anybody even takes time out of their day to consume my content, even if it's only for 2 or 3 minutes and you turn off the video, hey, that's more than I ever would have thought. So I don't know how much more I can say it, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for all the support, all the just being there. I know it probably doesn't mean a lot to you guys, but it means a lot to me. And you're probably just thinking, oh, I just watched your video for a couple minutes, not really a big deal, but it does mean a lot to me. And if you want to see more Tactics Ogre and you want to keep it going, the best thing you can do is support the videos. And you guys do. There's a good lot of you that do, but like I said, a lot of people moved on. And that's just how it is. That's just what happens. So look forward to new games, more games. But of course, Tactics Ogre will try to be here as long as possible. And again, thank you guys. Any questions or comments you have, drop them down below. I'll try my best to answer them. But again, thank you guys. Thank you. I can't say it enough. And I'm just going to keep rambling. So until then, see you next time. Later, guys. Peace out.